I am Rose. I'm one of the Southwark Rangers, and I'm involved with the Denmark Hill Community Garden, which is a very small burgeoning community garden on my estate, which I got funding for in 2018. And it really just took off during COVID, and we've got loads of stuff growing there now. And so my interest is around building open allotments, because I call the garden an open allotment, because the ethos of it is that there's no waiting list, there's no gates, and there's no barriers in the sense that anyone can plant stuff and try stuff and get stuff wrong, and also come and harvest stuff if there's stuff available. So we've got a lot of cut and come again things which people are welcome to come and pick. We also have a seed bank that I set up with seeds that I've been collecting all year and have been donated. So we've got an online form that people can fill in if they've never tried gardening before and they don't have the means or the confidence. And we're pretty much entirely made of waste materials, because until recently we didn't have any money. So we've got compost bays made out of pallets. We've just made do with what we have. There it is. So it was initially just 2 raised beds, and now it's just really growing. We've got 2 more bathtub beds full of squashes. We've got more beds coming. And so I really see it as like a small cog in a bigger sort of, the bigger kind of picture of food, like networks and food systems, because we're giving people the tools and the means to grow their own food and share the food with their neighbours. Yeah, so there you go. We give it away. So we feed the community basically, and we will keep feeding the community. But for now, the most important thing is to just let people try stuff and plant stuff, and that's what's happening at the moment. And you know, once we get more established, we'll have more stuff available. And so yeah, I really see it as a small kind of part of the bigger food system, because we're making more resilient food systems, and it's questioning our access, like how we think about access to land. And so I'm really interested in meeting people that know about urban agriculture, know about like land access, because that's something that I'm very much learning about. So definitely, I mean, I've already met Leslie, and I'd definitely love to talk to Divya about like learning about our fruit trees and stuff, because we've got a really quite extensive amount of trees on this estate, and I'd love to map them. And yeah, that's some of the community coming together to build our bathtub beds, and that's some of our squash that we've got now. So what else? Yeah, I really want it to be a space for us to run workshops as well, and whether that's like teaching people about how to grow stuff, or running, there's one on Sunday that I'm running with Mary about how to set up a community garden, and kind of the challenges and the positives, and how to get funding and that kind of thing. Yeah, that's about everything. So that's some of our crew. That's one of the second from the right is Josh, fellow ranger who happens to live on my estate. Yeah, thanks.